Oh yes, let's review this bad boy. Wickerman, feed the flames. Okay, Wickerman opened in March 2018. It replaced the old ride, the Flume. I remember that. Swimming around in a bathtub. And it cost a whopping £16 million to make. Now, you can actually find this ride at Mutiny Bay. Although it doesn't have any inversions, I definitely would say it's one of the best coasters in Alton Towers itself. The duration of this ride actually is 3 minutes and 30 seconds, which is quite impressive, I must say. Now, the manufacturer for this ride is actually Great Coaster International, aka GCI. Now, as you actually are walking towards the Wickerman, straight away the structure is incredible. You've got this big giant statue called Bob. Sorry, Big Bob. It does take quite a while to get to the actual station if you are queuing in the main queue line. As you look up and you see the entrance of the Wickerman, it is quite impressive. At certain rides, as you queue up, there's not really much steaming. However, it doesn't need that much steaming because of the coaster itself. Not like this. As you just come towards the loading bay, it gets a bit complicated because you've got disabled queue line, you've got the fast pass, and then also you've got the main queue line. And how it's filtered in, it's quite difficult. Sometimes they're not letting certain people in, and sometimes it can just cause a massive big queue. You got your bags, you got your luggage, you hand it over to the counter, they give you some kind of a wristband with a number on it. Anyway, they try and squeeze you in the most smallest area. That should be fun for social distance. The doors open and you head into the pre-show. I have to say, this is one of the best pre-shows I have been in. It is incredible. Although it's very small and everyone is compact into this little tiny area, it is incredible. There's no doubt about it. First time I actually experienced it, I even had my hair stick up on my arms. It was so amazing. So there you are, waiting. You have this white sheet standing up there, the lights go out, the doors close, boom, and then you have this spiel of this Scottish man saying, you know, the Wickerman. The sheet which is above you actually turns to flames. The whole room is pitch black, and then you see this big head what sticks out, which is known as Big Bob, with these bones coming and then it sets on fire. The effects on it are incredible. There's no doubt about it. In that room as well, you've got little pillars everywhere which also light up with the music, and then all of a sudden the doors open and you are heading into the station. What is that piece of wood in the pre-show? I feel like the workers have gone, hey Jeff, I've got a plank of wood here, what do you want me to do with it? I don't know, Steve, just plonk it there in the pre-show. They don't mind. Now, I know some people do say it's actually to help the filtering system. It doesn't. And then you head into the station. Wow, it is so incredible in there. You know, the smell pods are amazing in there. You've also got the walls what have got little tiny flames as well. The atmosphere in that station is incredible. It's even better that the staff are actually dressed up in the Wickerman uniform. So now you're on the ride, thumbs up, and straight away, even when you go around that first bend to the right, it is fairly quick. You kind of go underneath the queue line and then you're heading towards the lift hill very slowly. As you're creeping up to the top of the lift, it's all kind of sheltered and then you bank to the left. Now the second drop is the most intense one. Go down and then you bend to the right. It's extremely quick. I love that. And then you got Bob now and then just with his flames spitting out every time the train goes past it. I mean, at this time though, the speed of the train is actually insane. It doesn't actually lose any momentum at all. You do go through Bob 3 times, so you do get the full effects when the fire is coming out of his shoulders, when they work. And then you are coming into the brake run. Now, I don't know what's going on in that brake run, but I do feel that they missed something out, or they seem to have lost the last page of the actual description of the ride, because you just seem to go into this dark room and then you've got a bit of smoke, bit of lighting, and that's as far as it goes. They could have done so much more with the ending. To be fair, they have done a lot better when it did actually open, because beforehand it was completely pitch black with black cloths all the way down it. They didn't even have the smoke machine or the light machine at the time. And then you pull back into the station. But overall, I absolutely love the Wickerman. It's got everything for it. It's got great theming. It's got fantastic merchandise. It's even got one of the best soundtracks. I absolutely love the soundtrack. I've got to talk about the music. I love how they play with their actual Alton Towers music to the actual Wickerman music. The staff are all dressed up in their uniforms. The coaster itself is extremely good. Although this ride isn't very high at all, it still is one of the best coasters at Alton Towers, 100%. So I'm going to stand here and actually applaud for the Wickerman. To be fair, I can't say anything bad about the Wickerman itself. It is one of the best rides out there. I do have to say though, this ride at night time is amazing, and that actually slightly worries me a bit, because when Wickerman first opened, they did show it off. They had the flames every day. Now and then it's very lucky to actually see the flames, and I did say to one of my friends, I've got a feeling that they're only going to put the flame effects when it's a special occasion, such as the fireworks or Halloween. But overall, this ride is thrill-tastic. Let me know how you feel about the Wickerman. Do you enjoy it? Do you dislike it? Do you think it's overrated? Make sure you do comment below and follow me on our social medias on Instagram and Facebook. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell icon every time we upload a new video. You will be notified. So I'm Danny, and thanks for watching Rad Reviews.